faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the floor. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Let's take a look at the numbers for Stephen Curry.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And now the Lakers starting group. MP out there with Doncic. Then it's James. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Robinson in at the center position. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the 5 down low. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas and the NBA. All wrapped up, Craig, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call them. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar.
Now, here's MP. In the game against Detroit, very impressive.
That's a smooth long-range bomb from MP, building even more confidence behind that line.
Here's Curry. Green with a screen on Doncic. Curry from deep three-point land. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little bump fake. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here is Butler. Following the three-pointer by MP.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have the guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in the standoff with the Heat as they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired. He knew there's going to be someone going to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
We'll continue to track that story. All right, Sean, thanks a lot. Here's LeBron. Following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. James with the bucket.
They can't miss 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
Outside Butler. Back to Podziemski. Bank shot. No good. Lakers have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And here's MP for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Green deciding where to go with it. Butler from outside. That's a no-go. He's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. A 3-ball. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
This one for 3, and that's good. MP for 3. MP's got 9.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
On the wing, Green. Outside Curry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Doncic passes to Cole. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Doncic against Curry. Floats it up for Kuminga. And stolen by LeBron. Cole, the pass to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Cole's got 3 assists in the game. To the middle. Here's Podziemski. Oh, and then one, no question, powered it down.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Cole looking for an opening. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside, Kuminga to the paint. Here's Podziemski. Cole with the rebound. Lakers lead by 15 on the wing. Doncic. Back to Cole. Lets it go with the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a lot.
23 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Butler, and he uses the glass on the way.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
James outside. And finished off by LeBron.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for. It's Curry and Hill. Then it's Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Santos in at the 3. All right, guys, I'm told we're about to connect to our insider, Shams Charania, who has a beat on site. Hey, Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. Houston is coming out of Laker Nation. They've made an aggressive move to bring in Mitchell Robinson. He can protect the rim and he can get out on shooters. He just has so much energy on that side of the floor. It changes what you can do defensively. And that by itself can make all the difference.
Thank you so much, Shams. We sure appreciate the update. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Olman.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Pistons was a driven man. He had 69 points, and he was tremendous in that game. That was a season high in points, too. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Now, MP, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Santos. No scoring in this one. Curry can't get it to go. Lakers lead by 19 points. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And here is Hill following the three-pointer by MP.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
from deep three-point land. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt checked in for Jackson Hayes. Goodwin comes in for James. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. And so here's Golden State. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Curry, good.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
The three from MP. Good. Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Up top, Podziemski. Covered by MP. And it's good. 2 points. Podziemski's got his second bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
MP, no good.
And you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kuminga gets to Green. Curry with a wide open look. Off target with his three.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Kept alive. Out to Doncic. The three from MP. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Green with a screen for Curry. Offensive rebound.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times. An easy bucket in the paint.
Here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-7 run. Lets the three fly, and another three for the Lakers.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Green against Hachimura. Green, no luck.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And that one's good. MP.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Here's Butler. And it's Luka with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, you know, it jumps out at you. But the players on the court don't even notice it.
That's because you're always looking up at everybody, Kenny. Always knew what the floor looked like.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Golden State Warriors.
Poor communication right now. They've been out of sync offensively, and you can feel the frustration building.
Man, They've been taking some wacky shots out there. Looking like Ernie.
Hey, easy. I got a J. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first two quarters.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
And the league giving a bit more leeway to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
So the Lakers 5 right now. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's MP. Then there's Doncic, and it's LeBron at the three slot. And here's MP for three. Curry with the rebound. The Warriors shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a one of one, BA. Los Angeles has gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying it while we can.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while, and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
First free throw is good. And the called the Warriors. MP really making a difference here.
They gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
43 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Davis. Three-pointer on the way. Rebound the Lakers.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The three from MP. The rebound by Post. The Warriors shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. And here is Butler. He's got 8. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basketball.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
James Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in mid-season?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coaches had a longer tenure with the team, you can't feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Kuminga into the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And here's Butler. Following the three-pointer by MP. The shot, no good. Fires the three, and another three for the Lakers.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now.